Have not streamed for a few days, but good morning, people. It's fucking like what? It's literally 5 minutes before 8 o'clock at the moment. Right? How's this for a scenario for you? All right. I get home. Partner's elsewhere in the house. As she's leaving for work, I'm drinking a beer. She's just gotten up, and I'm having a beer at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is what working nights does to you. You do shit backwards. I should be having that at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon or some shit. 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Nah, 8 in the morning. I had my first beer at like 7:30. I'm drinking slowly because I've only got another 4 in the fridge. Kind of shit. I'd like to have a whole 24, but no! No, I don't! I've got this! And we'll save that. There we go. Mic levels should be a little bit nicer now. And if they're not, I'm sorry. But I'm just going by what the NVIDIA GeForce thing's doing. Anyway. Oh, beer is so good. Apparently people like playing with me when I'm drinking. Apparently I'm relatively fun to play a game with when I'm drinking. A wee while ago when I first started playing Black Ops 3, I was playing a game with a group of people. The first people that I actually started becoming friends with in the game, a lot of the people that I have become friends with on Steam, are from playing Black Ops 3. Met some Kiwis, met some Aussies, met some Canadians, met some Brazilians. Not entirely sure how that happened. Sorry, no, not Brazilians, they're South African. Whereabouts in South Africa they're from, I have no idea. And I'm not going to find a game at this time of the morning. Our lobbies are shit. Like, this is my weekend right now. Like, this is literally my Friday night. How fucked is that? My Friday afternoon. Sorry. Friday afternoon. It's Tuesday fucking morning. What the actual tits? It just... This is upsetting. I really can't wait for my job. My new job. I'm getting a new job. I'm starting a new job on the 2nd of August. 2nd of September. Monday to Friday, 45 hours a week. I will actually be doing work as a normal person. Normal people hours. I don't think anybody, I don't know if there's many people that can understand how awesome that actually is. For people that are already doing it, you people are already used to it. You have no idea how much of a blessing it actually is to work during the day and falling asleep when it's dark. I fall asleep just after midday. It's shit. And if there are any younger people watching this, I am sorry that I'm having a beer, but I don't have anything else to say. I'm just sorry. Because first, I'm thirsty as shit. I need something to drink. And yeah. On a good note, though, when it comes to the game, we have finished the launches. Launches are done. They're done. Gone. Oh my god, it feels good having them done. That was so irritating. It took me 3 days of gaming. It took me like 3-4 hour sessions to finish them. Because there were other people using launchers. Those other people were not helping me. And I asked a lot of them, are you actually going for the cameras? They're like, no, we just wanted to destroy them. That's where I kind of went to spare at them. And, well, I had a full class set up, literally just for launches. I mean, obviously I had a primary to help me out in closer situations when I ran out of rockets and all that sort of shit. But, by the way, the black cell is honestly a damn sight better than the XM53 by a long shot. The only difference is you can't kill people with it. But the black cell is way better than the XM53. Definitely recommend it. If you're wanting to use a rocket launcher, use the black cell. And that new, what was it? The supply drop rocket launcher, that one, I haven't used it, but from what I've seen and how people have used it and what it does damage-wise, it's shit. Awesome against people, but when it comes to actual like score streaks and kill streaks and all that sort of thing, I wouldn't recommend it. The black cell is by far a shitload better. That new rocket launcher just sounds awesome. But the black cell is definitely better, damage-wise, towards score streaks. Now, I don't even know why I'm trying to find a hardcore game right now, but I'm going to try it. Hopefully we'll pick up an American server, an American lobby. No, we won't. Cock. See, this is the downside to being in New Zealand. Because, you know, we're 2 hours ahead of the nearest large country. And at the moment, you know, most of those guys, most of Aussies, they're still all in bed. And that's the people on the East Coast. We're 4 hours ahead of Perth. This is so shit. Actually, I have an idea. I'm going to do a custom game. Not entirely sure why, but I feel like it. Oh, all my custom classes have been reset because I fucking prestiged. Wow. I just realized I went from level 1 prestige to level... What am I? Prestige what now? Prestige? Level 48 prestige 2. I honestly only just prestiged to prestige 2, I think either... Was it Sunday morning or Saturday afternoon? And level 48. And I've been using launchers for a majority of it. Like, my KD right now has been absolutely destroyed because of trying to do that. See, I was up just under 1.4 before I started that challenge. Before I started those camos. And now look at it. It's just turned to fucking dog's balls. Wait a minute. Not happy, Jen? No. And I'm sorry, I don't know who Jan is, but apparently she seems like a very good person to talk to. Or some shit like that. No, I don't fucking know. Anyway, wait, what am I doing? I am actually, no, I want to go to the barracks and find out. No, public, no, there ain't no. My deadliest. Really? My deadliest is the Spectre. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. Holy shit. My win-loss 1.17. It used to be higher than that, but again, I was using launchers. Wins, losses. Really? I've only played 69 games. Thought I did more than that. What do we got? 1 game of Safeguard and 2 captures of flag. Seriously? I haven't played any free-for-all matches since I reset my stats. Huh. Fancy that. 304. What do we got? We got 564 games. What's the streak mean? Kill confirmed. 1.29. Yeah, my score per minute's shit. My KD ratio's shit. My win-loss is shit. Ah! I can't wait until I've finished Dark Matter. I need to find someone out. Like, it'd be nice to find someone else to, you know, join us in the journey towards Dark Matter, because it's not fun. Well, I mean, it's fun because, you know, we're getting all those challenges done, and we're gaining the XP and all that sort of thing, which is, it's not too bad. But still, oh, pardon. I'm actually kind of happy that was a quiet one. It could have been rather painful. What just happened? Don't do it. Who? What happened? See, the downside is because I have my tower, like my computer tower, sitting down there. It's down in where I used to have my multi-box for all my screens and shit. Didn't make it easy. Kind of crap. See, this just isn't working. It isn't working. Alright, so back to the custom game. What are we going to do? Should we do a DLC? Rumble? That was kind of a fun map. But you know what? I think I might just have to stick to the old faithful Nuketown. Try something different. I am going to put the bots on recruit though, because I'm going to have 17 of them running towards my face. And put the minimap on constant. Drop that to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to be using the sword, so... So that's where I buggered it up the last time, when I tried a melee only for custom game. And fucked it for myself, really. Fast. Disabled. That'd be hardcore. I'm going to make it fast, actually. Chuck that up on fast and set up the bots. Done. That. Right. Now, let's get some classes sorted out. It'd be nice to have that, actually. Wouldn't mind it. Like, I've seen a lot of other players with this thing, and they do really well with it. Like, from what I've seen, the accuracy of the Peacekeeper in this, the fact that it's not an SMG this time, is actually kind of cool. I quite like it. Definitely made some improvements in the gameplay physics with the gun itself, like how it shoots, how straight it is. It's basically a slightly better ICR. Because, you know, I've had people pull off decent long shots on me with this thing. Like, it's been relatively irritating. I haven't enjoyed it, obviously, because they've been killing me with it, and it's been really fucking irritating. But, wouldn't mind getting it, because then, you know, it'd be nice to have the full collection of the assault rifles so far, because guaranteed Treyarch will probably end up adding a few more weapons. They honestly do really need to buff the supply drops, because like the possibility of getting something is ridiculous. Like it's almost impossible for the general person to get a hold of them. Even YouTubers, like proper YouTubers, like guys that have been doing it for ages. Like, for example, Ali A spent a ridiculous amount of money. He had like 33 or 32,000 COD points, and he only got like 4 weapons out of it. Maybe not even that, like 2 or 3. I can't remember. It was a good video though. And you know, spending that much money, that was, what was that? That'd be, what would that be? The 13,000 COD points in New Zealand dollars is, yeah, no, it's $150 New Zealand dollars. 150 New Zealand dollars for the 13,000 COD points. Yeah. That shit sucks. I mean, obviously, if I ever had the money to, and I could literally just throw away $150. Honestly, I'd probably do it because, like actually have a proper like supply drop opening stream. Like that would be I reckon that'd be quite a lot of fun. I'd enjoy that. But yeah, eventually they will add in more. I was a little bit well, I can't say surprised. I mean, it was obvious they were going to chuck in an LMG eventually. Because at the time there was only what was it? It was the MX Garand, the RSA Interdiction. I think were those the two that came in at the same time, or was it the HG40 and the MX Grand? Every time I look at the MX Grand, it just looks like the Mark 14 from Modern Warfare. But then, well, obviously it's Treyarch, so it'd be whatever gun it was from another game that Treyarch made. But it honestly reminds me of the MK14, which is actually one of my favorite guns in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, Infinity Ward did a bloody good job with that. Amazing gun. Awesome gun. Chuck rapid fire and extended mags on that thing with a red dot sight, and you're set. It's awesome. Now, I mean, obviously, and it couldn't be any more obvious, I don't have anywhere near as much experience on Call of Duty games as other people do. To be honest, the first Call of Duty game I've played, I'm not sure if anybody's heard it. I know I've said it before, but the first Call of Duty game I played was Modern Warfare 3. And that was literally as soon as it came out, because there was a guy at my house, at my flat, that bought it. And he bought Battlefield 3. Just afterwards, actually. Battlefield 3 came out not too long after Modern Warfare did. And yeah, he was hyped as shit for Battlefield. And after that, because at the time, I felt Battlefield 3 was a fucking good game. And it was a really good game. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Played it on, that was when I was console gaming. But then I didn't play consoles for like a year or something. Got back to it, couldn't play for shit. And I was still using the same profile or the same settings or whatever the fuck it was on the PS3. And I just ruined everything on my game. So I thought, nah, fuck this. So I went to PC gaming. I decided to go to PC gaming because of, well, I don't know if it was so much PC gaming, but I decided on PCs because of watching Linus Tech Tips, actually. It just looked like how he described things in his videos, and the knowledge base that he has behind things just made me realize, actually that could be a shitload of fun. So, again, eventually I turned to getting laptops. The laptops fucking failed me because I was going for HP. Don't hate me too much. HP laptops, I have found, shit. Especially when it comes to gaming. For general browsing and all that sort of thing, they're fine. But gaming, they're useless. Absolutely useless. Overheating issues to no end. Fucking stupid. Which, that's the thing that pissed me off. I think it was about a week after I bought my last laptop. I went into the computer store that I buy all my components and stuff from. They had an Asus, what was it? An Asus ROG. It was one of the first series that came out with the massive copper coolers. Huge copper coolers. And it was only $200 more than the laptop I had. Quad-core i7. With a GTX 980M in it. So pissed off. 256 gigabyte SSD with a 1 terabyte hard drive in it. Why didn't I go for Asus in the first place? Stupid. Fucking stupid. So now all I do with that laptop is watch movies with it just before I go to sleep. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How should I set up this class? What should we do here? Because I like having a class of each weapon, like each primary. So, what should we do? The Weevil? Vesper. Barrow. Right, need that. Cock. This one, that one. No. Oh, actually, no. Gung Ho could be useful. Get rid of that. Chuck that on. I never use tacticals. Syntax. And my baby. Elo. Should I do anything to improve the damage? Oh, that's interesting. SMGs don't get high caliber. Or is that just for the Pharaoh? Let's have a look. No, they don't. Huh. Ooh, actually, Scavenger. Take that off. Take that off. And put that on with fast hands. Oh shit, I've still got fuckloads of spaces. Actually, you know what? I'll chuck on all the tactical shit. Flashbangs. What do we got? 17 and 17. Right. Sorted for the SMGs. Assault rifle. You know what? I love the Man of War. That is an amazing gun. Because what you do, you go quick draw, grip, always chuck on rapid fire with a Man of War. It may have a decent damage, but without rapid fire, it's not the best. Could definitely be better. No, actually, long barrel. Because the grip reduces the recoil, obviously, and so does the suppressor, which is weird. Quick draw, grip, and suppressor. If you're wanting a gun that has low recoil and you're playing hardcore, chuck those three things on with a red dot sight, and you'd be surprised at how little recoil any weapon has. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, obviously, if it's a semi-automatic or a one-shot, don't bother, because there's no recoil on those. It's a one-shot. But for something that is a like fully automatic weapon, these three things with a red dot sight, and it's basically what I think Alia referred to the ICR as a laser gun. Any assault rifle with that, besides the 3-round burst weapons. Oh, actually, the XR2 benefits from it because it's a semi-automatic 3-round burst. Or no, automatic 3-round burst. Because you don't have to squeeze the trigger every time you want to shoot. So yeah. Right, so that's that. I'm going to chuck the long barrel on that, actually. Flashbangs, Semtex, get rid of that. And chuck a random camo on Energon, because it's purple. I think I've got Energon for this, too. Oh wait, no, I'm not using that. Excuse me. I just like this sword. I've been wanting this thing for ages, and the fact that I actually managed to get it, and thank fuck, I was able to just start recording the second I got it. Like, have the fucking sword. It's a sword. Like, I can sort of understand everything else that's in the. Actually, no, none. To be honest with this game, nothing else besides the combat knife makes any sense. I mean, that's a damn crowbar in a first-person shooter. Yeah. Anyway, swords there, swords there. Now, LMG class. Everybody always goes for the Dingo or the Dredge, but honestly, the BRM is actually really good. Not the best fire rate, but it's not too bad. And yes, I go for the same setup when it comes to the wild cards, because you're playing, like, it's a custom match, it doesn't fucking matter. Especially when you're going up against recruit level people things. I do actually quite like the crack that you get out of that bat when you smack people with it. That whole... Oh, well, actually, no, I can't duplicate the sound, so I don't know. But, you know, anybody that's used the MVP, they know what it is. It sounds funny as shit. Cracking someone over the top of the melon with it. Yeah. See, why is that a different colour? Oh! Right. That's why it's a different colour. Okay, then. All the melee weapons have exactly the same fucking ratings. That's kind of boring. But then I guess really in reality, if you were to get smacked by something like the buzz cut, for example, you know, that wouldn't leave much else to the imagination, really. I mean, you just look at the fucking thing and it just screams malice. Well, I mean, not the malice dagger, but fucking hell. You know, I'm just gonna continue with this. And I have a tendency to put quick draw on all of my classes because quick draw is really, really useful. Do not underestimate quick draw, because it's awesome. Actually, it's a BRM. I'm gonna chuck grip on it. Yeah. Don't have anything for that. Ooh, I got that. Ooh, I got that. Ooh. Oh, I thought, fast mags or extended mags? Fast mags, extended mags. Fast mags on an LMG is always a better idea. Shotguns. I'm going to go for the Brekkie. Brekkie's never a bad idea. And when it comes to the shotguns, in reality, there's only... Actually, no, there is. There's 4 of them. Because 5, even. You know, hardly anybody will aim down the sights when they're using a shotgun. Pretty much no one does unless they're using the Argus. KRM, or KRM, BRM, KRM, KRM? KRM. And the Argus, possibly, would be the only 2 that you would aim down sights with. But with the Haymaker and Brekkie, how often do you see people aiming down sights with those? Fucking never. So, Brekkie, rapid fire, extended mags, fast mags, laser sight. See, this is kind of where I'd much rather have a 4th wild card so I could chuck the 5th fucking attachment on there, because... Yeah. Shit happens. Alright. And as for the sniper class, the SVG just looks like a proper sniper rifle. I mean, the Locust, like, it really does. It just looks like what a sniper rifle should look like. But then the SVG just sounds like a fucking thunderstorm every time you shoot it. I don't know which rifle to go for. Locust or SVG? Which one? Which one looks better? The reload of the SVG is awesome, but just fuck it. I'm gonna go for the Locust. What have I got on here? FMJ. No, I don't need that. Sniper rifle, Locust. Get rid of that. Chuck that on. Yeah, chuck that on. Put that on. Awareness. Flashback. Actually, because it's a sniper class, you don't tend to move a lot when you're using a sniper rifle. So, grab that. Do I want the thermal? No. Fast mags, rapid fire, extended. What do we got? Itching. Okay. Not really going to be running and gunning with a BRMA. These two are a little bit more likely to. Brekkie, yes, but Locust and LMG, possibly not. Anyway, let's start this shit. Actually, I might just leave it at this one custom game, and then bugger off, have my dinner. Hopefully by that time, after watching a movie, there should be a few more gamers on, and actually get into a proper game. Sorry that this video has been, you know, quite a fair bit on the boring side. I thought there would have been a little bit more gamers on, but apparently not. So, my bad. Not what I intended, so.
Black Ops, area is hot. Consider all contacts hostile.
What? God! God! I can't jump! Hey, come back!
They're gone.
Hellstorm awaiting orders.
Hellstorm. Oh, I didn't reset my kill streaks.
Red move. Ruin down.
Talon on standby.
Damn bugger bastard, that's kind of shit. Hello. Ooh. How come you didn't shoot? Well, that was just dumb.
Red neutralized.
That'll go. See, I don't understand how some people can play this game with a high DPI. It doesn't make any sense because the shit just goes all over the damn place.
Get the UAV airborne now.
What's with the fucking smoke grenade? I blew up the damn car. Oh, nope. I just got shot in the ass. What the hell was that? Hello.
Legwork's gone.
Tits! Oh, I thought you'd be able to wall run over. Can you? Nope, obviously not. Hello. Not allowed.
Force or smoke. Red neutralized.
Oh, God.
Back off. UAV. Outrider neutralized. Expected burnt.
Flash.
Tango down.
Just kind of waiting for that. Alright.
Outrider KIA.
Alright, what do we got? 49.
Outrider killed. Legwork's gone. Go in first.
UAV awaiting orders.
Back off. Fire break needs UAV support. Battery is ashes. Victor KIA. Back off. Go to the council on documents.
Roger that.
Back off. Fire break. West Hellstorm release.
Okay, I'm actually getting kind of bored now, so I'm going to end it here. But if you have been watching, thank you. That is awesome. But yeah, I think I'm done for the moment.
Fire
Come back
break
on a little bit
neutralized.
later. Hopefully there'll be a game. Who knows? But anyway, hope you guys have an awesome day. Cheers for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. And you know, subscribe if you do enjoy my videos. I am trying to make it as entertaining as possible, even though it's incredibly early and there's pretty much nobody else on.